Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've got the Hansen microwave eyebrow, face, and lip waxing kit. The results last up to 8 weeks. It comes with brow guides. This is what it looks like. My camera is a bit further away. My lights are not on. I'm going to kind of rearrange this room around, so the next videos that you'll see coming up will be different. So that will be interesting for me and for, I guess, you guys. So these are the brow guides. They're actually, I believe that they are stickers, or you can just kind of put this sticker on your brow. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to do it for comedic value, really. Can like put it on your brow and like just wax around it. It doesn't really stick onto my brow, mostly because I have product on my brow right now. So I've used this once before so that I kind of know what it's doing. So I have been using and waxing my brows for myself for quite some time now, and I use a stripless wax from this brand called Gigi. I have the wax off stuff from it because this was like really inexpensive, so I got that. I've had that for a while and I really like that stuff. My dog, you can hear him, but anyhow, so I have kind of an experience with using stripless wax, and that's essentially what this is. You don't need any strips for it. You just basically apply it. This is like a temperature activated spoon, so it will tell you whether it's okay or not. Like, see how it says this word, let's see if it will focus. It has the word ready on it. So, and it also comes with like a orange wood stick. Now from that same brand from Sally's, they come with these wooden applicators, and I just have those left over. I use those. You can use a popsicle stick, whatever you have. So I just use that instead of this because it's rather large. So what you do is you microwave this. The instructions say to microwave it. Pretty much what I would do is microwave it, from my experience. I'm just gonna go off my experience because sometimes the directions are kind of, you have to modify them. So you have to microwave this for, I would say, 3 minutes first, and then that kind of softens it, and then you can go minute, because you don't want it to get too hot. And every time kind of check the consistency. You'll be able to tell when it's too hot, when it's like pretty much like just solid, like almost like water. That means it's too hot. So it kind of wants to be the consistency of a harder honey. So I'm going to actually put this in the microwave and take my makeup off, and I'll show you how to prep your skin before we start to wax, and I'll kind of walk you through it before, and then I'll do kind of like a sped up of me actually doing my brow. A couple tips before starting this: if you have never gotten your brows shaped or anything, or gone to any, like, to get a starter set, stop right here. Do not buy this thing. Go get your brows shaped by a professional. You could go to one of those places where they thread in the mall, but you really need to be specific of the shape that you want, and you have to kind of be, I wouldn't say stern, don't be rude, but just be really specific, and tell them really what you want, so that they don't like make your brows too thin. You actually don't want to wax any extra hair off of up the top of here. You want to just do from bottom here. Now obviously that's depending on your personal preference. If you have like over crazy brows that are up here, generally you don't want to mess with any of the hairs up here on the top of my brow because of the peach fuzz and stuff. So when you're doing like a brow tinted brow gel, you don't get any extra things caught up here. And you want to wax always down here. But my main focus that I wax is right here, because I have like mega unibrow. I'm super great like that. So I'm gonna go microwave this, and I will show you the consistency that it needs to be before you start. And I'm gonna take off my makeup. So I have the lid on it. When you transport this from the microwave to wherever you're going to wax your brows, bathroom, etc., you want to put the lid on it because you never know what's going to happen between now and then and whatever. So the consistency that I have right now, I would not say that it's quite ready. It's really, really liquidy. This is not the consistency that I'm looking for. You want it to really be a little bit more thick. So while we're waiting for that to cool down, I'll do a couple of steps that you might need for. So you want to have a cotton round or cotton balls to have with you. So I have the cotton rounds and I have some rubbing alcohol mixed with water. This is 91% isopropyl, and I'm going to spray a little bit here on my cotton round and kind of dab it a little bit to make it not so, and I'm just going to go around the areas that I want to wax. This is going to help the wax pull more, just get rid of the oils that are on your face so that you can do a proper wax. Now, depending on the level of alcohol, I would recommend mixing it with water. It can be really burn really bad. So a couple things before we get into this. I cannot recommend it enough. I will say it again, if this is your first time, go get your brows shaped first. You may think you know what you're doing, but come on, nobody knows what they're doing unless you're a professional. So you need to go get it what you can have. I've been a part of horror stories, and I could tell you 4,000 million things about this wax and what to do and everything. Read the directions in the product that you are using. Not get proper results if you don't know what you're doing. So it took 4 minutes for this to melt for me total. When you first use this, it's going to take a lot longer than that. I would say probably about 6 minutes for me to thaw it when I started out. The directions will tell you to start with so and so. I don't have the directions here because I'm great like that, because I've used this 3 or 4 times, and so I'm going to get one of my little wood sticks here. Now, when I'm actually waxing my brows, I'm just going to speed through it so that I can do it really quickly, because you kind of have to move fast with this stuff because it does dry quickly, which is not necessarily a bad thing. So I'm going to get a couple of these out. I have a tissue here to just stick the used ones on, and I can just toss it all away. You want to work in a kind of big surface area that you're not going to get anything on. Now, I have clothes on, so if I get anything on me, you know, that's my bad. So I am going to test this out, scrape the sides to get any of the harder stuff so it can kind of cool down. You can do a spot test on you. I only just kind of test my finger because I don't really care, but I would definitely do a spot test just in general with the product. Okay, before I get into it, I'm going to tell you how come this is a stripless wax. So when you use this stuff, before we get all the way into it, you're going to take it, put it, you're going to see this in my demo, but you're going to take it and you're going to apply it, and then you're going to smooth it out, and it's going to come up with the against the grain of your hair, and it's going to make like a ridge here, and then that's the place you're going to pull, and you want to pull quickly. So I'm actually going to get started right now, and I'm going to start with this brow. Okay, so I am done. You can see that I am very red and irritated. That is completely 100% normal. You're ripping stuff out of your skin. So this is what it looks like now. It dries, it just solidifies so quickly. Like, not solidifies, it just hardens so quickly. So what I do, because you have to wipe the wax off, because you don't want a whole bunch on your skin, I just kind of go around and like push stuff down so I can close it properly. So it comes off of your fingers just fine. So I'm gonna close that up. Now I'm gonna show you like some proper aftercare stuff. The aftercare lotion that comes with it is all right. It does do pretty much the same thing as this, but this is a wax off lotion. I do recommend investing in it, especially if you're gonna do waxing quite frequently. This can really help. It pretty much just kind of helps get the excess whatever is on your skin, like wax flakes. Like I have a couple here, just kind of all over. So I'm gonna get some of this. This is like an aloe one, so I'm gonna shake it up. It's blue. My skin's really, like, I can kind of feel it a little bit irritated right here, so you just kind of rub it slowly over your areas that you waxed, and it kind of, you'll see some of the wax come off with this. Like you'll want to rub it like if you have like something stuck in a patch of hair that you don't want. Now obviously if you have like pretty much wax on your whole brow, this isn't going to get that off. Like you're either gonna have to get a blow dryer and blow dry that off and melt it and hope for the best, or you're just gonna have to rip your whole eyebrow off. But I like this a lot. And then now I'm gonna go in with that aftercare lotion, because that kind of helps soothe the skin. And this one kind of smells tropically, like coconuts. So the aftercare lotion is basically a lotion, and I just put it on another cotton round, and it's just looking like this. This is the little case, and I just kind of dab it in the areas. I do recommend using this. Maybe just read the ingredients of everything that you're using, and you will. So that is the end. Yes, my skin is quite red, irritated. That is 100% normal when you get your brows waxed anywhere, wherever you're gonna have it. So even plucking can irritate. Sometimes plucking is even worse because you'll get like little tiny bumps. So overall, I absolutely love this stuff. I will definitely repurchase it. I don't really know if there's a big giant price difference. If there's anything that I haven't put in this video or said, I will put down below, or just kind of put a little something here. So if you guys have any questions at all, any concerns, anything that I may be able to help you with, please don't hesitate to comment down below. I'm willing to answer any questions that I'm able to answer. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I have some pretty prominent brows, but they do kind of get a little bit unruly, so I do recommend this for a little at-home quick. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed it and it was helpful for you. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.